Hey y'all, it's Courtney. Happy Friday. Hope y'all are having a great Friday night. Hope you're doing something fun. Whoops, almost got her. I hope that you are enjoying your evening, and I hope you're spending it with somebody that you love. I hope the birds are singing and the sun is shining. Well, the sun is going down here, which I kind of like because I'm trying to set the mood for this video. This is my first installment of my Freaky Friday. My Freaky Friday segment, I guess that's what I'm going to call it, where I'm going to tell stories from my life, because I have just had experience after experience. I think that I am haunted. I don't feel like my house is haunted, because it just hasn't been this house. It's been every place that I've lived. I owned another house, and there was lots of things that happened there. I used to live with my boyfriend's mom. Things happened there, and then we moved out of that house and into another house, and things happened there. And I also lived with my sister for a while, and things happened in that house. And multiple other things, in places that I didn't live. Not just places that I lived in. Things happened. Things have always happened around me. Baby, can you please be quiet? I'm filming. It's very rude for you to be screaming in the background. I'm asking you nicely, okay? So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys I want to share these in case Mandy didn't get to see my little haul video. I had to hurry up and upload that, so I had space for this. This is like the 4th time I'm trying to film this. I'm getting really irritated with it. I tried to do it earlier, but my husband was on his video game and screaming in the background, F this and F that, and MFer, and whores, and bitches, and getting all kinds of mad. You guys, if you guys as husband games, you know what I'm talking about. They get fucking mad. He gets heated. But anyways, so I found these lip glosses at Family Dollar. They're LA Colors. That's why I say I know Mandy will like them, because we both love the LA Colors, because that's, it's inexpensive, and most of the time it's, I wouldn't say it's great quality, but it works. For us, that want to be beautiful on a budget. So anyways, these are their rendition of holographic lip glosses. Can't believe that they have them. They have all kinds of like nice palettes there and all kinds of stuff now, so I'm gonna have to get some of them to show you guys. So yeah, if you didn't see my haul, I'm just gonna show these ones. This one is called Gold Rush. Anything holographic, iridescent, any of that kind of stuff, I will buy it. As soon as I see it, I'm like, ooh, I want it. This one is called Sugared, I believe. Sugar or Sugared. It's like a pink color, of course. And then this one is called Fine Diamonds. And it's obviously like a white. And that's the one I'm wearing right now. I don't know if I would say that they're holographic or iridescent, but they are very shimmery and very pretty. I don't know if it's showing up better on my camera, the iridescence, but there is some iridescence to it, but it's mostly just very shimmery, but it's still gorgeous. So I know my mama Mandy would love those. And they're only like, I think, $2. So yeah. So anyways, and I'm also going to go ahead and show you guys my makeup and my outfit for the day. Y'all know that I'm well, I don't want to say I'm OCD, because that might be offensive to people that are actually OCD. But I do have an issue with having to matchy everything. If I don't, it will bother me all day. Like, I even put this ring on, my blue and red ring. I don't know if it, because it matches what I'm wearing today. What are you doing? Hold on a second, y'all. She's over there trying to drink Mountain Dew. Not you, kid. That's why I gain weight, because I drink all my calories. This right here is why I gain weight. I'm sure y'all can, understand. So anyways, yeah, so here's my makeup for today. It looks really bad by now, because I wanted to film this as soon as I got my makeup done, so it would look nice and fresh and pretty. But, like I said, I kept trying to film earlier, and Mike was throwing his little gamer fits, and I was like, screw it. And then he had to go get his paycheck cash, and I needed to go get some stuff from the dollar store, and blah, 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 blah. So I was like, I'm just going to do this after we get back, because I kept getting distracted, which is very easy for me. I've been distracted 5 times just in this video. So, yeah, so it doesn't look as great as it did. I pretty much did the same thing yesterday. I just did it in gold. The only difference is I put 2 different colors on my lid. I put a darker gray on this underneath the glitters so that it would pop a little bit more. And so the white would pop a little bit more. But yeah, so this is my look. My highlight's not so popping anymore, and this side looks better though. I don't know if it's showing on my camera, but this side looks like really, really good. So anyways, there's my makeup, and I did have my little hippie headband on, but I took it off because it was making my forehead sweat. So I got my little turquoise looking earrings, and then I've got this necklace, the red, and then I've got this necklace, and I did all that, can you stop please? And I did all that matchy because this is my shirt, and it's like a crop top, and then I just put like a red tank top underneath, because I ain't about that crop top life. I'm too fat for the crop top life. So anyways, that's my outfit, and I had a pair of little white Selena Gomez sandals on. Got those things for $2. They were never even worn, still had the tags on them, and I didn't even realize it. So when I got them home and looked at the bottom of them, it says Selena Gomez in the bottom of them, so then I looked at the tag, and they were like a lot more than $2. So I was like, heck yeah. So anyways, I think that's everything I want to talk about. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to say, and then I'll get to the freaking meat of this video. So I know my face looks really fat, today. I know that I look really swollen. Like, look at this. I can't do that on this side. Isn't that crazy? Hey, stop screaming. I see that, honey. That's amazing. So yeah, my face looks really fat and swollen right now. Even this side is swollen, but not nearly like this side is. My double chin is like bad, and I noticed it yesterday in my video. So then I started like, trying to figure out what was wrong. And I figured out that... Stop screaming. See, it's good. She's eating a mini chicken quesadilla right now, so you're gonna need something to drink. Yeah, you're gonna need something to drink. I know that. They were spicy today. You can have this because it's water, basically. If you need a drink. Not very much, though. She's not allowed to have pop. I don't know why, because, it's not like caffeine does anything to her, because she's just like me. Caffeine does nothing to me. I could drink 10 cups of coffee right before bed and just be out in 10 seconds. But the sugar's not good for her teeth, so.
Daddy, are you okay?
He's alright. He must have eaten something too fast. So yeah, I have a swollen gland under here. I'm not dying or nothing. But if any of you are nurses or LPNs or anything, can you let me know what would make my glands swell? I quit smoking, so can't be anything about that, I don't think. But yeah, it's like really hard and swollen. My throat's starting to hurt now.
Stop,
so,
Mommy!
My face was even swollen in my video last night, though.
Stop!
Yeah, it stopped.
Why?
It just stopped. So anyways, let's get into this story, y'all. I've talked for almost 10 minutes, so let's get into the story.
That's raining a little bit. That's raining a little bit.
Yeah, it's sprinkling. I almost kind of want, at this point, I almost wanted to kind of wait until it was dark outside to set the mood, because I was trying to set the mood with my, like, dark, smoky eyes and that kind of shit, but it's, whatever. So, for a little backstory, this was around Christmas time, just this past Christmas. I had been sick. I got sick at the very beginning of December. with this really bad stomach flu. Like, I've never been in so
Somebody
much
was
pain.
behind you on the couch.
Okay, when?
Ding dong, na, 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 na.
Okay, somebody was behind me on the couch, I guess. So I've been sick from like the very beginning of December all the way up until like right before my birthday, which is December 20th. I've never felt this kind of pain before. I could not get off the couch. It felt like my stomach was just being torn to shreds. It was horrible. Stop it.
I see mom.
Say rest in peace, headphone users.
Rest in peace and yells of pieces.
Rest in peace,
Rest in peace,
headphone users.
users.
Say sorry.
Sorry,
I busted your eardrums.
I bust the eardrums.
There you go. Stop.
Sorry, I bust your eardrums.
Well, okay, but it's not funny, though, because it really does hurt when you scream and somebody's listening with headphones. So I had been sick all this time, and I got better right before my birthday, which is December 20th. And then Christmas Day comes, and I felt like crap again. Not like I did before. It was like, half of that. But it's, my stomach was still hurting and cramping up, and I just didn't feel well. So we didn't really play with a lot of the toys that you had to do anything with. I mean, I played with the toys that were, action figures and stuff that they could do by themselves, basically. The activity ones we saved for once I was feeling better. So the next day, I also wasn't feeling so well, so we just kind of cleaned up the boxes and that kind of stuff. So then on the 27th, which was, 2 days after, Patience asked me if I would she got like 20 different slime making sets. So she asked me if I would do one with her. I was like, yeah, sure, I don't really feel good, but I'll do, I'll make like 2 with you. And it was these, birds took off. And it was like, these stress balls, but it came with like,
smoke?
I don't know, I don't see any smoke, but it was like stress balls, but it came with, like, that fake snow stuff that grows. I don't know, it's so weird. And then she had got this huge activity set, and it had like little sparkly pom-poms in it, and like, all kinds of beads, and just all kinds of cute little stuff that she'd probably never use. So, we made they were galaxy stress balls. So they were like pink and purple and blue all mixed together, and then it had the snow in it to make it grow. And then we put the pom-poms and all kinds of beads and cute stuff in there, so whenever you'd squeeze it, it had like, it was cool feeling. So we were doing that, and I think we had made 2 of them. Okay. I think we had made 2 of them.
That's Grandma.
No, who is that? Hold on, y'all. Okay, so yeah, that was Patience. All right, shh. I'm telling the ghost story about when we were making those slime balls. You don't remember that? You don't remember right after Autumn? Shh. Right after Christmas when we were standing there making those slime balls. Just listen. She has a horrible memory. So we were standing there in the kitchen and we were making these slime balls, and all of a sudden I just got this like look on my face, like my eyes got wide, and I was looking right at Patience, and then her eyes got wide because she knew that by the look on my face that something, was up. And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Where's Autumn?" And we looked around, and she was like, "She's laying on the couch." I was like, "Oh my God." And she's like, "What?" And something started in the middle of my back and put its hand all the way down my back, and then at the end of my my shirt, it like grabbed my shirt and pulled it. Okay, hold on, I gotta go somewhere else. Okay, sorry about that. Punky just got here, so Autumn wants to scream her head off. Autumn, don't do it again. He left. He left, so don't scream like that.
And Evan's here.
Yeah, I don't like that. So, and Evan doesn't like that because I think he's got, like, some sort of inner ear issues or something, because when she starts yelling, he can't handle it. Don't do it. So anyways, so something started at the middle of my back and just put its hands all the way down, and it was a little hand. That's why I said, where's Autumn? I thought it was her, because whenever she walks beside me, she will, like, start at one side of my back, and she'll, like, run her hand all the way across as she's walking by. You know how you do that with your kids. You'll, like, you know, when you're walking by them, you'll, like, put your hand across their head or across their shoulders, or, you know, you rub their back or whatever. Just a little sign of affection, basically. Well, Autumn does that to me all the time. Every time she walks by me, she always, you know, rubs my side or something cute like that. So I thought it was her. So that's why I was like, well, where's Autumn at? Ew. Mosquito. Gotta go in here soon. So yeah, like, all the way down my back, and then at the end of my shirt, grabbed my shirt and, like, pulled on it a little bit. Not, like, to the point where, you know, about knocked me over, but just a little tug. Little hands, you know, it was little hands. So it's a couple days later. Huh?
Can you pause the video for a second?
Hold on, guys. It's always something, I swear. If y'all saw my... Yes, I'm picking myself in the eye. I don't know why I can do that, but my eyeball itched. So I don't know if you just saw my haul video, but those blinged out headphones that we got her are too small for her head. They're not wide enough. It's not like she has a gigantic head, so I don't know what's up with that. Go see a sissy until I'm done with my video. So anyways, it's getting dark now at least. So I forgot about it that day. And a couple nights later, I remembered about it when Mike and I were talking about some sort of ghost. Oh, the door kept popping open in the bathroom back there. He was sitting there, and he saw it pop open, like 2 or 3 different times. Just randomly would just pop open. And it was latched. So, and it was happening right in front of his eyes, so he knew that it wasn't just, you know. So he called me back there, and he's like, this door keeps opening by itself. I was like, really? I was like, oh yeah, that reminds me. The other night, or the other day, while you were at work, me and the kids were making those things, and something touched me. Told him the whole story about it. And he's like, well, that's really weird. He said, well, what day was that? And I think it was a Wednesday or something. I said, oh, it was Wednesday. And he was like, are you serious? Because it was like 3 days before that. And he was like, yeah, it's like, what, 3 days ago? And I was like, yeah, it was 2 or 3 days ago. I don't know. I'm bad with timing. So if I'm ever telling a story and the timeline is wrong, you can't accept my timelines for exactly what they are, because I'm just guesstimating, because I have no idea about timelines. I have no sense of time. Like, I'll think 1 hour was 10 minutes. Or, like, I have no sense of time. Like, I'll go into the store and think that I was in there for 10, 15 minutes, and I'll look at my phone when I'm leaving, and I'd been in there for 2 hours. I have no sense of time. So, he was like, are you serious? What time in the day was this? And I was like, oh, I don't know. It's probably about noon, maybe 1 o'clock. And he's like, his eyes got really big. He's like, are you joking me right now? I was like, no, why? And he was like, because whenever I was at work that same day, right after lunch, he gets off lunch goes to lunch at noon. So he said it was right after lunch that he was crouched down, getting ready to get paint on a roller, in a roller pan, and he said that he was crouched down and he felt something tug on the back of his shirt, and he turned around and there was nobody else in there yet. Nobody else had come back from lunch yet. So either at the same time, both of us were touched, or... Don't start already, girls. She missed you. She just wants to see you. Get Autumn out of my room. So yeah, either at the same exact time something touched both of us, or